Hello. So, my name is Bryce, and this is kind of my first attempt at a video. I've never really done anything like this before, and really and truthfully, um, I'm doing it because I've always been a Christian. I've always grown up in a Christian home. Um, I really my entire life I've known about God. The past 3 years, I've been very sick, and putting me in this wheelchair, and I feel like just recently I've been taking God a lot more seriously, and one of the things that He's been talking to me about recently is providing those fruits, um, like the parable Jesus had with the tree that didn't produce any fruits and He withered it, and faith without works is dead. So it's something that has been on my mind for a while, and I've decided that I'm going to start making um, videos to try to reach out to people, and somebody maybe in a similar situation as to myself. So I guess I like to know a little bit about the people I watch. So a little bit about myself is that basically my profession at the age of 19, I became a law enforcement officer in Central Florida, and I loved my job, had a great time. Looking to hopefully get back into law enforcement once all this medical stuff gets figured out and handled. But for the time being, I'm hopefully going to be able to talk and reach out to some people about Jesus. So yeah, I was a cop, grew up in Central Florida. I had since moved to North Carolina, where I am now. And yeah, so not a whole lot of interesting stuff about me, to be honest. I'm just kind of a average dude on so many different levels. But regardless of that, I guess a little bit of my testimony is I had a situation not too long ago, and the situation was I was in a very dark place, not really knowing what's going on, and my whole family's been praying for me to get better. I've been praying for myself to get better, and kind of like at the bottom, rock bottom in a way. And yeah, so it was rough. And I remember talking to God and asking Him, like, what's the point of all this? Everything that's happening and going on. What's the point of me continuing with the way that I am? I, can't work, can't provide for my family. I'm reliant on other people, and all I wanted to do in life was help other people. And now I'm the one that's constantly asking for help. So I think it's something that really bothered me, something that brought me down to a very low point in my life. And talking to God, I asked Him, what is the point of all this? And like basically telling Him I don't really care to keep going. And I feel like I got a response immediately. And the response was, taking the easy way out. That's the easy part. But can you live for me? Because that's the hard part. So, in essence, saying, like, I want to be done with this. It's a lot easier to check out. It's a lot harder to keep going and living for Him. And so, that really spoke to me. And so I've decided after that, and after the recent nudges that I've received from Him, to reach out and produce some fruit, to have something tangible to my faith, some works behind it. I realized that I'm going to try my very best to start doing these types of videos daily, seeing if I'm not sure where I'm going to go with it, but maybe some Bible reading, maybe some daily devotions, or maybe just some life stories, I guess. But anyways, this is my first attempt at it, and for day one, I will say that it's easy in life to get distracted and to always focus on the negative, especially nowadays with how everything is. but the positive is a lot more difficult to focus on. And I think that it's important for us as Christians to focus on the positive instead of the negative, because we have so many things to be thankful for. Even in my life, being in this wheelchair, not being able to do much, going from somebody that was extremely healthy and, provider of my family, to somebody that basically needs to be waited on in order to make it. It's easy to focus on those negative things, but God didn't create us to fear. He didn't create us to be weak. He didn't create us to be negative. We still have to remain positive. Come to find out recently, we found out what was wrong with me. I got sick because of COVID about 5 years ago, and since then we have found out very recently what it is called. It's called mast cell activation syndrome, and that kind of goes hand in hand with POTS and things, and so I've been diagnosed with both. However, both can be fixed and healed, and we're working on that process right now. So that's kind of where I'm at, and I may do some other things on this channel, like maybe some cop vlogs or views or something like that. Law enforcement's my passion, so I'm pretty, I wouldn't say I'm an expert, but I'm knowledgeable on some things, and can maybe give some good insights to people that have any questions or anything. But more importantly, this channel is going to be a faith-based channel, and yeah, so if there's anybody out there that has gone through the same thing, or is struggling, or feels the way that I feel with things, or if you have anything you need to talk about, I'll be here to talk with you. I'll be here to pray with you. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to start doing a type of daily devotions or daily Bible reading, some sort of lessons or something to get out there to reach people. But I guess the lesson for today is we need to stay positive, even in times where it may not seem feasible or doable. It's always important to stay positive. I think that's it. So just want to say thank you. This is the first video, so bear with me. I will do my best to try to improve the quality of the videos and be more interesting as I go along. So yeah, thank you for watching and giving the time. And if you are seeing this video, like, share, and subscribe. I know everybody says that. I can't believe I'm saying that. That's really cheesy, but yeah, try to get the message out there. Not just my message, but just the Word of God. Just get it out there to people. It's so important to produce some works. So yeah, I think that's about it. Y'all have a good day. God bless.